But this is the example 2, and it is a word problem, and there will be a lot of word problems with this stuff. Right, it says a total of $12,000 is invested in 2 funds paying 9% and 11% simple interest. You know what they mean by simple interest? Not compounded interest, not the one we just learned about. Because then it makes the calculations harder if you got to do compound interest. So they're just saying just use an annual interest rate and don't worry about compounding. Okay, the amount of interest that these 2 funds earn is $1,180. How much money is invested at each rate? So there's 2 things we don't know. We don't know how much money is invested at 9%, and we don't know how much money is invested at 11%. There's our 2 variables. Therefore, we need 2 equations. Right? One equation is, well, whatever is the amount we invest in the one, 9%, and the amount that invested at 11%, it adds up to $12,000. That's how much money we have to invest. And we know that the interest earned is, if it earns 9%, that's 0.09 times x, right? And if this one earns 11%, that's 0.11 times y. And that amount of interest is $1,180. So now we've got 2 equations and 2 variables. We can solve for those variables, and we're going to do it with substitution. Okay. Which equation would you choose to solve for which variable? You know, you're probably going to go here, right? There's no reason you would want to pick one that's got these coefficients of decimals, right? So pick one, doesn't matter. How about x equals 12,000 minus y? Okay, that's step 1. Step 2, plug it into the other one. 0.09 times 12,000 minus y plus 0.11y equals 1,180. Okay, distribute 0.09 times 12,000. 1,080. Minus 0.09 times y plus 0.11 y equals 1180. Okay, what is negative 0.09y plus 0.11y? 0.02. So we've got 1080 plus 0.02y equals 1,180. So that's one equation, one variable. We should be able to solve that pretty simply. Subtract 1080. 0.02y equals 100. Y equals 100 divided by 0.02. 5,000. Okay, so that's the end of finding the first variable. Now we plug that back into that equation. So that'll tell us x equals 12,000 minus 5,000. So x equals 7,000. So that's how much money you got invested.